Hello everyone, I am Masita Devi Mutiara and here I am will explain the topic about computer, software and system operating. What is computer? A computer is an electronic device when we need to input raw data to process with a set of programs to produce a desirable output. Computers have the ability to store, process, and manipulate data. And did you know the term computer is derived from the Latin word computare, which means to calculate. There's a few features of computer. The first one is processing powers, storage capacity, memory RAM, input device, output data, upgradability, portability, user interface, security features, and power management. Here's the functionality of a computer. The first one is for data processing. Computer excels at processing vast amount of data quickly and accurately. The second one is from information storage. With the vast storage capacity, computer can store massive amount of information from personal files to entire databases. The third one is for communication. Computer facilitates communication through various means such as email, instant messaging, video conferences, and social media. The last one is for multimedia and entertainment. It is allowing users to watch movie, listen to music, view image, play games, and edit videos. Here's the component of computer. The first one is CPU. CPU is the brain of the computer. It can executing instruction and performing calculation to run software and processing data for overall system functionality. The second one is computer memory. Computer memory is also called RAM, RAM, or random access memory for temporary storage and storage device like hard drives to store data permanently. The third is arithmetic logic. Arithmetic logic in computer perform mathematical and logical operation like addition and comparison, enabling the CPU to execute tasks and make a decision. The next is input device. Common computer input device include keyboards for typing, mice for pointing and clicking, touchscreen for direct interaction, and microphone for voice input. Next is output device, and the last is motherboard. There's also classification of computers. There's two classification. The first one is based on size, and the second is based on data handling. The example of classification computer based on its size is microcomputers, mini computers, mainframe computers, supercomputers, and workstation. And the examples of classification computers based on data handling is analog computers, digital computers, and hybrid computers. Next, we're going to talk about software and operating system. What is a software? Software is a set of instruction, data, or program used to operate computers and execute specific tasks. It is the opposite of hardware, which describes the physical aspect of a computer. Next is the definition of operating system. An operating system, or OS, is software that enables users to run other applications on a computing design and acts as interface between the hardware and software management system research for the execution of installed programs. Next is application software. What is application software? Application software is also known as apps. It's designed to help users accomplish specific tasks. For example, it's productivity like Microsoft Office, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, web browsers like Internet Explorer and Chrome, multimedia like Adobe Photoshop. There's various types of application software. The first one is type for productivity software. It's enabled tasks as document creation and presentation. Second is database software. Third, entertainment software. For educational software. For web browsers and for emails program. Operating system function. The functions include the files and device control, input and output handling, resource allocation, security and access, and user interface. The example of operating system is like Chrome OS. It's an operating system for Chromebooks, Chromium OS, open source version. Second is Mac OS. It's known as Mac OS X, including Mac OS and iPad OS. Basically, it's for Apple product. Third is Microsoft Windows, including Windows 11, Windows Server, Windows XP. Next is Linux or Linux. The examples is Debian, Fedora, Ubuntu, and others. Next is Unix. The example is Unix is BSD, FreeBSD, OpenBSD, and other Unix-based OS. And the last is for mobile operating system. The example is Android, iOS, Harmony OS, and others. That's all for me. Thank you for listening to my chat and yapping about this topic. Thank you so much.